Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Before we get started, I want you all to close your eyes and imagine. Imagine you're in a field full of multiple varieties of different flowers. There are blue ones, pink, white, purple, and moreover. Wouldn't that be enchanting? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's how enchanting our nation is with its cultural diversity that is spread around the land. Before I get to spill the tea about our beautiful yet detrimental diversity, I would like to introduce myself to the honorable judges and audiences. Hello, my name is Ruzika Dwi Majusri from Budi Utomo High School, and in this very nice session, we will have a very pleasant talk about our Indonesia's rare blessings. Indonesia has a lot of cultural diversity and wealth that has different characteristics from one another. When that diversity and wealth are united into one nation, then what is born is beauty. However, with the diversity in race, religion, culture, ethnicity, language, there is no guarantee that there won't be any conflict in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the development of the world in the era Society 5.0 has an impact on cultural aspect. Many of our generation are familiar with the richness of Indonesian culture, yet are reluctant to preserve it. Thus, they are more fascinated with foreign culture that continue to enter Indonesia with no filtration. How does that happen? Well, many of our generation are more interested with the new and the spread of a culture that brings them to new lifestyle. The existence of foreign culture that enter our generation lifestyle causes the shifting, fading, even many of them are starting forgetting our own original culture. I will take an example. With our teenagers' obsession with Western culture, where the majority of the population is a white-skinned person, they often underestimate, insult, even discriminate against dark-skinned Indonesians. The term they often use is called Maghrib. Yes, you hear me just right. Them, the low-mindset Indonesian, call Indonesian that has dark skin tone as a Maghrib person in social media. Are they not aware precisely with the diverse type skin tone that exists in Indonesia bring its own uniqueness? Indonesia is born with variety races that is spread around its region. No wonder why not all Indonesian is a white-skinned person. Again, our culture is different than Western culture. And not because you have lighter skin makes you better than them, because all races are beautiful, all skin tones are equal. And why do you even bring a well-respected praying time to insult a person? And this diversity should not cause divisions, even disintegrations that has occurred repeatedly because of the discriminations they have experienced. So now how do we, the youth, the younger, the smarter generation, make a move to these cultural problems? Well, firstly, if you're in a community where there are various cultures, then we must build tolerance, mutual respect, and compassion within ourselves. Even better, we can give you insights about each other's culture in order to recognize more about Indonesian cultural diversity. Secondly, I want to ask you a question. What is the reason of your need to insult a person, to insult people who has different characteristics, race, culture, or even skin tone than you? Do you think there will be a winner of the best culture out there? No, there won't be, because every culture is equal. Every culture is deserved to be acknowledged, deserved to be respected, deserved to be loved. And if you're a minority in the middle of majority, don't ever be afraid to show your own original culture. Don't because of the differences we feel, we fit the culture of our own region. We must have the courage within ourselves to show our culture, uniqueness, and moreover to the world. And the last, this has to be put in our mindset, that our culture is as beautiful as foreign culture. Sometimes it's good to learn more or know about foreign culture that exists in this world, but don't ever dare to forget our own home, our own identity, our own culture that has been stuck with us since we were born. Ladies and gentlemen, for your information, I got an Islamic school where there are various regions inside. One day we were talking about a traditional game that we used to play as a kid. And then I said, do you know the Rak Gunung? I'm really good at that one. And then my friend said, which one is that? I said, you know, the one that need a chalk drawing on the ground and then you take a jump on it with one leg. And then my friend said, from Malang, oh, it's called engklek in Malang. And then the other one of my friends from Palembang said, oh, in Palembang we called it inchatan. See, from the conversation, we don't feel the need to be superior to one another. Instead, we are amazed by our diversity in language that Indonesia has through our conversation. And that's what will happen if tolerance is established in our environment. We see differences as a beauty, even in your inside that can be learned. So now we, the youth, the younger generation of Indonesia, must be proud of the rare gift that God has given to our beloved country. Let us all not be afraid or even ashamed to show our own original culture. Let us all, Indonesian citizens, strengthen the nature of tolerance within ourselves and dare to be proud of it. Aiming to create a beautiful, harmonious, and united life, embracing all the cultural diversity that exists in Indonesia. That's all I can say. If I have missaid some multiple words, I beg your pardon. Thank you for the attention. Stay educated and hydrated. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.